anyways, what I wanted to talk to you about is, you know, you touched on energy, and we have in our own midst, in our country, we have 200 to 300 years of coal reserves that we can change into gasoline, diesel, jet fuel, and naphtha, and hydrogen ammonia for fertilizer for our farmers, lots of other things. And that will allow us to not be dependent on Saudi Arabia or any of those other guys. And it seems that it is catching on. I'm not really quite sure. I would like to know what your view of that is.
I think our future energy needs will be met not by one source but by many. I think it'll involve solar, wind, hydrogen, hydrogen cell, nuclear, ethanol, biomass fuels, any and everything that we can use, some of which will be helpful to us in geographical areas where it's going to be a very inexpensive supply. In addition to coal, and we have to make sure that we develop a clean and environmentally safe way to bring it out and to use it, because I think there's nothing worse than replacing one really environmentally damaging fuel source for another one. So I would be adamant about that. But the second thing would be that we also need to realize we got extraordinary deposits of natural gas. And we're just finding, because of new fracturing methods, how to get those out. That heretofore we couldn't have even touched, but now there is a way to get to the natural gas. Here's the thing we got to remember. The reason we have not made the shift is because it's just incredibly expensive to do innovations and technologies. Passing the fair tax means you don't tax the productivity and the innovations and the creativity that it would take to get those ideas to market. And the sooner that we become not an energy-dependent country, but an energy-producing country that not only can provide for our needs, but also to sell our energy, the better we're going to be, and the sooner. And it's a matter of utmost urgency from an environmental standpoint, from an energy standpoint, from an economic standpoint, but ultimately from a national security standpoint.